You've probably seen the hype online. Someone types a single sentence and suddenly an artificial intelligence is writing an entire application from scratch, instantly. But if you've actually tried using an AI chatbot to write software, you know the reality. You ask a question, you copy the code, you paste it into your editor, you get an error. You copy the error, paste it back to the AI, and wait. It is a slow, manual loop. Claude Code breaks that loop entirely. Instead of living in a separate browser window, it lives directly inside your computer's terminal, the text-based command screen developers use to talk directly to the computer. It has real, direct access to your project files. You describe a goal in plain English. From there, the AI reads your files, figures out what needs to change, types the edits, runs your tests, and if it sees an error, it reads the error and fixes its own mistake without you lifting a finger. This shifts your role from a data entry clerk to a site foreman. You watch the work unfold in real time and step in only when the AI needs a high-level course correction. Before you hire this digital teammate, we need to talk about the salary. There is no free version of Claude Code. You must have a paid Anthropic subscription. This chart shows the baseline $20 a month Pro plan, providing enough runway for moderate coding. But Claude works fast. Heavy users will hit a ceiling. To keep working, you must upgrade to the Max plan, up to $200 a month for massive headroom. If the price makes sense, you only need two things: a computer terminal and your project files. Even at the highest tier, you are paying a fraction of what an hour of a junior developer's time would cost. If you write code every day, the return on that investment becomes obvious very quickly. Getting started is straightforward. You type a single command into your terminal to install the software, and then follow a prompt to log into your paid account. But the most critical step happens next. You need to create a simple text file inside your project called Claude.md. This acts as the permanent memory for your project. Artificial intelligence has amnesia. Every time you start a new session, it forgets everything you talked about yesterday. By writing down your coding standards and rules in this file, the AI reads it automatically every morning. You never have to re-explain yourself. Once your rules are set, you have the option to connect the AI to your other software using the Model Context Protocol. Think of these connections as secure bridges. They let Claude reach outside of your code folder to pull live data from your database or check your team's task list, all without you having to manually copy and paste the information yourself. With the memory file in place and your tools connected, you are ready to give the AI its very first task. Taking 10 minutes to set up these rules and connections is the difference between having a clueless new hire and a capable assistant that actually understands how your team works. When people get this tool running, they almost always make the exact same mistake. And so they sit back and tell the AI to build a complete application right out of the gate. The AI will try, but as the files pile up, it starts to lose track of the big picture. It might write a feature in one file that accidentally breaks a rule in another, leaving you with a mountain of code that looks finished but fails the moment you try to connect the pieces. The correct approach is to start small. Ask the AI to fix one specific bug you've been putting off. Have it write a test for a tiny, isolated feature. By starting with small tasks, you learn how the AI thinks. You build trust over time, establishing a rhythm before you ask the AI to reorganize the core foundations of your project. Because Claude Code runs entirely in the terminal, there is a learning curve. If you are used to clicking around a visual code editor with buttons and menus, typing text commands will feel strange at first. But you make that trade-off because the terminal gives the AI the power to navigate your files, to run commands, and execute multi-step plans without you having to click approve every 5 seconds. There is one hidden constraint you need to manage. Claude Code shares its usage limits with the regular Claude website. Every file it reads drains from the same pool. To avoid running out of capacity, you need to build a habit. When a conversation gets long, use a command to compress the memory into a short summary. Or if you are starting a completely new task, clear the chat entirely so the AI isn't wasting energy remembering irrelevant details. We've covered a lot of ground. We looked at how Claude Code replaces the manual copy-paste loop, the real monthly costs required to run it, and the importance of setting up a memory file so it follows your rules. Now that you know how to properly onboard your new digital teammate, what's the first small, annoying task you're going to hand off?